Hello, hello. Welcome into Stardew and Chill Tuesdays with Dizzy Kit. Thanks everyone for swinging by today, or those who will soon be joining us. Socials are out. We're going to be jumping in and playing through the final week of spring. We have a massive harvest coming in. I know there's some kind of end of spring jig coming up, a bunch of birthdays, a bunch of friends to be made, and I think we're setting ourselves up for some winning action coming into the summer. I think we're going to make a lot of money. But with that in mind, I will jump in because I had to do a little coffee run. Might be selling some kilts IRL soon enough. Getting a little job opportunity coming in to make some money to upgrade the stream on the sides and other things. Maybe pick up some new games once we get through the two we're playing. But with that in mind, let me just flip over, turn our audio onto Stardew Valley, and find out what's going on. It looked like an owl flew over my house right when I ended stream last week. I have no idea what that event's about. Hopefully he's not here to eat my crops like those crows, but we'll know soon enough. Thank you so much for the warm end of spring welcome, Death. Oh, I know what's going on. One sec. I always forget this. My game capture I copied over for two different scenes between Fire Emblem and Stardew Valley, and so whenever I change the capture location between games, I have to update it inside of my OBS. I'm getting a little less scuffed each and every time we play, so we'll get better at this as time goes on. Welcome back to Fae Farm. Let's start the day we do every day, turning on our local country Fox News. What do we got? Beautiful and sunny, shocking. And fortune, I actually haven't seen a neutral day in this game in ages. I feel like maybe because it's the spooky farm, but we just have the most intense luck in this spring setting. It's either incredibly good or just awful with no in between. It's nice to just see a neutral for once. Um, but yeah, we ended pretty strong with 63 salmon berries at the end of the last stream, which I just didn't have the brain power at the time to think what I want to do with that. But we could make a lot of money off of that or just use that as kind of our field snacks for the good foreseeable future. I think I'm actually going to sell like 40 of these off because that's just too much money. That basically is going to pay for that larger backpack I've been wanting for a while. But first, let's check the mail. What's going on? Get our head in the game. Hey kid, here's the recipe for a little treat my poppy used to make. Cook it slow. Cheese cauliflower. That sounds so good. The Richmond supermarket sells some amazing cauliflower. I've been thinking about what we could do for that for a while when I get into my cooking groove come this fall. And cheese cauliflower, man, either that or another recipe I've been thinking about. It's a big popular trend at bars these days, but they basically fry cauliflower inside of basically like almost like a wing sauce. So it's like buffalo cauliflower. It is incredible and like one of the healthier things you can get at a bar too. I'm a big fan. Ooh, aren't I popular? I got a quest today too. Farmer Dizzy Kit, I have a request for you. I need fresh cauliflower for a recipe I want to make. Could you bring me one? Look at this. Look at this. Pam is starting the cauliflower rush. I actually have some spare cauliflower just for that, so that shouldn't be a problem. Um, Let me figure out how I do this. I think there's a better way to do this by separating them, but I am not in the game just yet, so I'm just going to throw it in there and make it happen. I know we're collecting copper because I want to try and get a copper watering hose online um, before summer, kind of in the break when our crops don't really need to be watered anymore. I've got the I almost have the money. I think it's 2,000. I've got the copper ready. So we'll see about that. But let's keep. Ooh, I'm actually running low on coal. Just fine. I have all the copper I need for a while, but yeah, it requires one coal. So I guess our mining efforts have been a little too fruitful lately. Um, have to consider that. Looks like our crops are almost in, which will be exciting. Yeah, how's it going, Death? I started to poke around some of the friends of Moki yesterday. I went to Coob's stream for the first time. Got to chat it up with his friends. It's nice. We're one follower away from hitting the 25, which I believe is going to unlock my VIP redemption. So I'm very excited to get that going. I'm looking kind of at Discord and things I can do on that front to mess around with it, just as like pre-subscription options to add more value to the channel. So much to learn. It's a whole different world with this Twitch ecosystem that I'm still learning about. All right, we'll kick it off, do some watering, double check our quests up here. So cauliflower there. Marnie, it's the final day to get Marnie her parsnips. We got to do that one too. Looks like a good day to just run around. I can join the Adventurers Guild too, which is interesting. Build a coop. Yeah, that's going to be a long-term quest. We make these roasted vegetable and hummus pita sandwiches that use cauliflower, and they're so good and easy. Now I'm craving cauliflower. I mean, from what I've seen, it is the season for cauliflower right now. It's a good time to mess around with cauliflower. All right. We just got through Conad Tower on Fire Emblem yesterday, and I feel like my head is still in Gambit Tactics mode right now. As you can see on our last stream, I actually found a very snazzy black jacket just out in the wilderness. So I've upgraded from my apron wear. I'm wearing that. And we got some nicer boots too. So we're making some progress. We also planted our 30 random crops that we got from the harvest fairies. So there's all sorts of random goodies coming into the farm right now. No idea what we're going to end up with when all of this crops come in. Looks like we got some kale coming in. Definitely some very high quality fertilized cauliflower. It's going to give us a huge money boost at the end of the season. I think it may be somebody's birthday today, but I don't actually recall. It might actually, I think it's tomorrow is somebody's birthday, so I need to at least go to town and check the calendar. This feels like one of those days where I'm gonna forget something. We also found some like rice, which we're like growing patty style over here, which that's a cool addition. There definitely was no rice patties last time I played this. My real life dog is digging on my pillow next to me. I've been given dog sitting duties while streaming, so hopefully they know it's Stardew and chill day and don't bug me too much. Looks like my Chiweenie Pip is digging his way under a blanket as we speak. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed it. Yesterday morning was crazy at work. I'll catch up on the VOD for sure. Yeah, I'm thanks to Moki for teaching me the little trick, but I am making sure that all of the episodes, like the most recent stuff, is kind of flagged for maximum length. It looks like Twitch gives you like 100 hours of saved favorites you can do, so I can just have the rest of the episodes sitting on there. I'm thinking about getting a YouTube channel going where I can download and post those two eventually before I have to start deleting them. Something kind of a 2 weeks out goal of mine. I don't think I'm going to go to the mines today, but I might do some clearing. I need to grab, let's go over to my vegetable container. I need a cauliflower. I need a parsnip. And I need myself to go to the adventures. I might just, I feel like one of these flowers is not as popular as you would think. I'm gonna grab a blue jazz and just try giving it to someone. But it should be better birthday gifts than what I've been rocking. I'm gonna head to the south side of my farm. I did a little bit of clearing over here last stream, so it's a bit safer to walk from the southern side of my farm at night for the moment. But let's see if we can catch Marnie at her shop to give her the parsnip before she makes her way to who knows where. Otherwise, we'll have to catch her at the bar tonight. Hey, she's actually in. How goes it? You can catch me at the saloon most nights. Animals are great company, but I need to spend time with people too. You need a parsnip. I think I just gifted to you. Hey, you brought me the item I asked for. Thanks so much. Here's your payment as promised. Payment 105 gold. And just while I'm here, how much do animals I don't even get to see until okay. Got it. I do want to get a coop up and running like before winter. Maybe sooner. It'd be nice to have like get a kitchen set up in summer and then a coop in fall. Sam's trying to do a kickflip. Nice. Okay, and then I think it's Jody. I think Jody is Pierre's wife. Or maybe it's her. There we go. Food at Joja Mart might not be the healthiest for my family, but with such low prices, if you crave shopping anywhere else, you don't need to shop there. You just send me requests. Oh, that looks so delicious. Thank you. This is just what I wanted. It's going to be perfect for my yellow curry. We're making some curry today. Okay, tomorrow's Shane's birthday. I gotta get him some Joja soda, of course. If he was rational, at least. That's kind of everything, really. I'm wondering if it's just a good fishing day. I don't really want to plant a whole lot of more crops for this season. Though we do have money. You know what? I think it's time. I'm gonna start this stream with a big splurge. Wow, I just realized it's Friday. Sometimes I totally lose track of time. You know what, Pierre? I'm feeling like I need to be trendy. Give me the backpack. You got the large pack. Your inventory space is increased to 24. Alright, I am broke, but I have storage space. Can I possibly complete with Joja? And we've got a little bit of money left over. Wondering if we let's get 3 potatoes. That should probably clear out like farming for the season. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? It is a beautiful day. It's the type of day I should go fishing after I talk to people. That takes care. Oh, I was gonna go to the Adventurers Guild. So let's actually swing up there, and then we can do some river fishing. I haven't done a lot of river fishing and should be able to get some fish I haven't quite caught yet. Please don't destroy my tent. Linus still doesn't trust me. We had to support and everything. I think this bridge gets repaired on its own. It's not like the other one. Man, look at the hull on the other side of that too. I'm gonna need a better hammer for that. Looks like there's a secret passageway actually that you can get there too. I wonder how that works. You guys aren't open till 2. Fine. Fine, I'll go fishing for 20 minutes. Could be worse. My snazzy new black jacket. Good old neutral day fishing with no bait. With a semi-dead fish on the line. Hey, my first carp though. Got a fisherman achievement. Oh, hold on, before I fish again. Let's make sure I get initiated. What's up? Come back when you've got something to show me, kid. Alright, we got this open. So now we can get a femur, level 2 club. I don't remember you being able to just buy a bone. It's actually not bad either. Huh. I would love to get some shoes that like increase my speed, but I think that's actually what I'm wearing. No, immunity, okay. And then what do we have here? Monster eradication goal, help us keep the valley safe. Okay, okay. Huh, cave insects, I'm doing good work on that. Alright, cool. Well, with that in mind, I think I'm going to go to a better fishing spot out in the middle of this pond and see if I can get one of the lucky fishing events to trigger. Gil, I don't think is impressed by anything. He's like, I'm pretty sure Gil is the one NPC in town you just can never bond with. He's like the Anna of Stardew Valley. I'll show him. I'll catch every carp in this pond. It's a neutral carp day. Maybe Shane would like a carp for his birthday. He seems like someone who'd go for some fish. No, he actually likes animals, which is rough because that's the one thing I really can't offer him anything. Yeah, between the 40-something salmon berries and all these carp, I might actually make a good amount of money back today. And then it's Friday, so I definitely want to... I might actually try giving one of these carp to the owner of the pub. I bet you he would be into like free fish for his restaurant. Worth a shot. Ooh, a chub. Catching charps. Charps. The charp chubs. But yeah, like I said, I haven't done very much river fishing in spring, so I figured it would be worth it to do a day up here just to see what's available. Now that I can make bait too, it would be really worthwhile to get a better fishing rod. But there's so many competing interests right now, and I really think my primary income is coming from my work on the farm, and so I really need to save up 2,000 gold with the crops I bring in so that I can get that better watering can online before summer rolls around, because we're going to need to do a lot of farming in summer, and if I don't have my fishing combat art in summer, I'm going to die. Nailing the perfects today. I'm in the fishing mode. Alright, I think I got the energy for like one more time, and then I should probably head back. Especially if I want to get these potatoes watered before bed. Oh, there's the lucky fishing spot, just in time for me to leave. And here I am caught without my salmon berries. Yeah, I played a little bit of this on my Nintendo Switch, and fishing was so impossible on a Switch. Just the controls were just so unintuitive. Hello, hello. Sorry if I seem cranky. I'm a little sore from work yesterday. Coming to George, I don't know what you did, but those raccoons haven't been back since last week. Oh, that's cool. He actually comments on the support we had. George spends the whole day in front of that darn television set. This game is so real. How's it going, saloon people? You saw a fish. You know what? You have a carp. Well, I guess I can toss it in chum bucket. Oh, he doesn't like my carp. I'm working hard all week. I deserve a little relaxation Friday night. You met my son Sebastian, right? He lives downstairs. Robin has a hot temper. It's better to stay on her good side. Every good wife does. Don't you have work to do? Is that what I'm supposed to give? Welcome on in, AFC. Thanks for swinging by. Sorry, my dogs have been riled. see, do you like my fish? You don't like it either? He's offended. Oh, no one likes carp. Guess I'll just have to sell him. So sad. Got it, got it. Weather doesn't really matter to me. I typically stay near my shop year-round. Well, the carp were a total bomb. Unfortunate, because it took most of my afternoon to catch those carps. And all I did was offend people. I didn't know his local culture to give carps to your enemies. Must be like a mob hit thing. You want to speak to me, you speak to the fish. You'll be joining them at the bottom soon. I hate to say it, but I'm probably going to need to eat something in order to water my crops. Also, that slime can just stay way out of my way. Ooh, look at my proficiency. It's actually not that bad. Okay, starting to feel exhausted. Let's go ahead and come up here and sell. At least I got 4 chubs. Still not a wasted day. And a good daffodil, too. I think I was keeping those in here. Nope, not anymore. Was I keeping them in here? Was I keeping them in here? Probably not, that's my rocks. Keeping them in here. I was keeping them in here, okay. Drop those off. Let's call it an early night. Just tuck in under my dog. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they would appreciate me just dropping a Gyarados off at the bar either. But people in Pelican Town are an odd bunch. I could be wrong. Maybe they are all into Gyarados. Shane seems like a Gyarados type. Partially cloudy with a light breeze. Expect lots of pollen. Ugh. See a glimmer within my scurrying orb. Spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed. Got my hopes up for nothing. Another bad luck day. I get so much mail now. Hi, me sell hats. Okay, poke. Come to old Haas poke. Bring coins. The German hat moose has arrived. Fortunately for him, I am way too poor. I'm mostly wearing things I find on the ground. Think I can afford mouse prices in this economy. So this is exciting. They have carrots in the game now, which I found randomly. And this is a huge... Oh, I'm glad I got that bag in time for this. Because that's a huge crop. I almost want to plant more things on the pre-fertilized ground. Maybe I'll get some parsnip today. Sell all the green beans. Sell a couple carrots. I actually want to hold on to most of these. I don't think I need this many tulips, especially like the regular ones. I'm such a hoarder in this game. Like, I should sell more than I do, but I'm just like, oh, I need a gift. I need to be friends with everybody. If I don't give them produce, no one will like me. Whew, this thing is full. Oops, not that. Yeah, look at my hoarding. Like, do I really need all of this? No. I should probably sell more. Especially because I don't, you know, have my, kitchen set up just yet. I think I'll be less of a hoarder and sell this stuff just to keep my inventory clear before summer. Okay. You're better than me, at least you gift your things. I just hoard. Make number go up, make brain happy. Understandable. That's very understandable. I mean, it does take that extra level of thought to go from the hoarding to the grifting. Sure, pet calico. Get the watering done. It's mildly perturbed. spirits today. What do I want to do? Oh, even these came in. Wow. Okay, so I think it takes 3 days for the watering can upgrade. Oh, 1 second. Just get an update on that curry we're cooking. It's in the pressure cooker. I was just getting some instructions from my wife on opening procedures so I don't blow up the kitchen while she's gone. Real concerns, you know. First time I tried cooking with her, I did not realize there was a container you put inside of the rice cooker to put the rice into. So let's just say my parents didn't do a very good job of teaching me my way around the kitchen. They mostly delegated me to washing dishes. I've been better over the years, but I still probably make some goofy decisions from time to time. I would say my Stardew Valley habit is compulsive planting. I just plant way more than I ever should because it takes a lot of the decision paralysis out of the day when I have to spend like 3/4 of my energy watering every crop in the garden. But then as I get my proficiency up with the watering can, that's no longer the case. And then I start to lose my mind. Just small behind the scene parts of why I have not finished a 3-year run, and this will be the first time I do so. Okay, I'm going to pre-water my fertilized ground and then just pick up like that mini parsnip and make that, I think that'll be my last crop for the season. So I've got 9, 10, 11, 12, add 6, looks like 18 parsnips, which I should have just barely enough money to make that happen. All right, drop this off. Got some new festival winning cauliflower that I'll be able to sell. I can make some seeds too. It's tempting. I think I'll wait till next year to do that. And let's sell this excess bad cauliflower, kale, potatoes. With that in mind, even though they say spirits are perturbed, I feel like it's a good day to go to the mines again. So I'm gonna grab up some of my salmon berries and get ready to make a run for it. Now that I've got the extra storage, I might bring some extra items with me too, just to be able to kind of, I don't know, I think there's underwater fishing I want to be a part of, so I don't want to miss my thing. Crockpots are wonderful. Oh, Winter convinced me to get a crockpot early on, and my cooking prowess has slowly increased since then. They're wonderful. You're telling me I can come home and open a treasure chest of food? Yes, please. I'll be doing that. Yes, I agree. I actually have not done too much with the crockpots, but my wife has certainly shown me that they are a magical thing. I specialize kind of in like pasta and rice bowls currently. I can make a mean pasta, especially with give me some good high quality ground bison. It's a little bougie, but I'm a whiz kid when I've got good ground bison to work with. Trying to keep the artificial alive. I'll pay 200 G to any fisherman who catches 1 catfish. I've never seen a catfish. Also, it's Shane's birthday. Oh, I guess we're gonna do a double run here. What to get Shane? Probably some produce. Fresh mountain air is nice on a day like this. Find any wild produce, I'll take it off your hands. Yeah, I bet you will. Okay, parsnips. I need 18 parsnips. Boom. Let's bring the parsnips back. Throw them in the ground. I'm going to grab one produce for Shane. And I'll probably just catch him at the bar. Is the easiest way to find him. Otherwise, he works at the Joja Mart on a lot of days, and ugh, it's so much walking just to get to where he is in the Joja Mart. Parsnip. And just to check, these take 4 days, so these will come in on the 24th. So I think that'll be the end of most of my crops, and I can throw my watering can in with the blacksmith after that. You know what? Let's see if he'll take a... Let's give him a gold star carrot for his birthday. That's kind of a rare produce, I think. I think he'll be into it. Oh, can you? You can keep the catfish that you catch. That's very good to know. I'm probably not going to catch one, but if I do, it's a win-win. Dad's coming back soon. I hope he brings me some toys. Such a small town. You can't avoid meeting everyone. Well, not with that attitude. You smell like grass. I'm feeling an urge to go shopping. Oh, I wish there was a mall here. It's a weird comment in my past playthroughs. I've never actually gotten to the point of marriage in this game, but I have like gotten in the like realm of supports, and it's usually with Haley. And I feel like, and thinking back, it's like, why did I get along so well with Haley? I think it's just because she's superficial and easy to gift to, and that's such a terrible reason. I'm happy by myself, you know. Hey, we got Linus up to green. We shall respect his wishes and leave him alone. And here we are in the mines on a unlucky day. My hope really is just to unlock the next level and get the heck out of here. And make sure those things don't evolve would be great. Look at this team up they've got. Oh yeah, this is going to be a rough one. This is going to be a rough one. Be gone, bugs. Oh no. Oh no. Well, this just got miserable. Good old Saturday when you realize you're fighting for your life. Ah! Get out! Get out! Whew. Okay. First time I've seen that happen since I started playing again. Guess I gotta be on the move quickly on an unlucky day, or else I'm gonna be testing my combat prowess here pretty quick. Yes, exactly. This town I moved into the forest, like everybody's known each other here for like 10, 20, 30 years. So it's been a very different experience than living in LA. Like everybody knows everybody. I got like interviewed by the local like HOA lady the first week I came in here. It's just such a different experience than what I've seen before. which is kind of what inspired me to start playing this game again. Because I was like, yeah, that's what I'm living right now. I need to start tracking my support points with the locals. Would you stop bugging me, bugs? Okay. I did that one to myself. Stop tempting fate with the bugs. Got it. White algae. Whew. Move quick. I think this is the first time my health has hit yellow. Look at that nasty pile of bugs. It's an alien infestation. I must save Pelican Town. No! Stop it! Stop it! Ugh. Scary. Whew. I think this is the last level if I can get through it. Man. If I can get through it, this is not going well. Oh, he poisoned me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. I need to eat something and heal. Da da da. Stop bleeding to death. Yeah, could Metapod not use Harden? That would be great. And if the slimes could not use poison, that'd be great too. I didn't even know you could get poisoned by these things. You guys are ruining Shane's birthday, I'll just have you know. He was going to get the best gift ever, and now I'm going to have to, like, run him down in the... Oh, there we go. There we go. Hey, we got a better sword. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. That was a intense day in the mine. That was scary. I didn't realize, like, your HP bar literally bleeds. Some nice pixel art from Concerned Ape. Yeah, and I'm with you on the HOA comment, which is the interesting thing is it's optional here, but Karens are going to be Karens whether you're in the HOA or not. They seem like an alright group though. They're somehow maintaining like a 1990s culture. So you actually see kids like out on scooters and bikes going to like play at the park. It feels like my childhood again, which is pretty cool. I gotta give them props for it. Whatever they're doing around here, they're raising these kids right. No, don't eat the carrot. Gift the carrot. Stop trying to eat the carrot. It was my birthday? That's right. I almost forgot. Thanks. Hey, we got a smile out of Shane. It's possible. It's like getting a smile out of Felix. Why are you bothering me? I want to be alone. Never. I was wondering how I ended up in this town. Local fishing scene, blah, blah, blah. Love to decorate for different seasons. Look at these people with decoration money. So I feel I'm like semi-retired and I'm just like, what? A jack-o'-lantern? Can't spend money on that. I could use a better microphone. Is it my birthday? Why are you bothering me? We do love our tsunderes in modern gaming. That was actually kind of a rough night in the mines. We got some good bug meat though, which I would love to turn into actual bait, but once we got some mixed seeds. Kind of want to just throw these in the ground. I mean, why not? Maybe we'll grow something important, maybe we won't. What's really the risk either way? Dang it. Farming in the dark. And then I got the energy. There's something creeping over in the bushes over there I don't want to deal with. This farm is dark and spooky at night. Posit that, organize, white algae. The rest of this looks like minerals. We'll throw that in my mineral basket. You know what I need to craft? How do I make torches? Wood and sap. Let's just do that while it's dark out. And then we can actually get a feel for where we need torches. Because being able to fight monsters in the dead of night is going to be kind of important on this farm. Plus it just adds that element of spookiness to the farm, you know? It's like, welcome. Maybe I'll do like some kind of, I could do some kind of like, you know, like pentagram circle with torches. Save that for a Halloween special. There we go. Now I can at least like see when the monsters are coming a little bit better. Cool. Just usual, totally normal person things, you know, to be putting torches around your farm at midnight. Yeah, my bloody carrot. But look at the money. Look at that. We made back our bag in like a day. Potatoes, kale, green beans. Oh, thank God for millennials making kale into gold. No, no, I'm not ritzy enough for tiki torches. It's outside of my pay grade. Clear and sunny. Welwick's Oracle. Spirits are neutral today. And the Queen of Sauce. New episode is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, radish salad. Okay, I'll hear you out. There's nothing like a fresh peppery radish. It reminds me of the late spring. My mother would slice up our fresh radishes and serve them on grainy bread with a little salt and pepper. Ah, those were the days, but I digress. Now watch closely. I could see it, I guess. I'm gonna have to sleep on that one. Radish salad. More mail. Dizzy Kit. I found this recipe in a magazine and I thought it sounded interesting. Feel free to give me a taste if you make. Feel free to give me a taste if you make. Okay, I understand what he's saying now. That my head was in the wrong place for a second there, especially with the heh heh after it. Pepper poppers. Alright, let's get my random materials a little bit organized here. It's like I need to make... Next time we get a good blacksmith, or a good luck day, I need to go break some geodes. We can put my sword away for now, too. Looks like we got some poppy flowers coming in. Looks like that's it, but not surprising. Make sure we water calico. Oops, all radishes. Yeah, I love radishes and I love a good salad, but you're losing me on the radish salad. Feels like a lot of like intensity. You would need to do like maybe a balsamic vinegar with it, but I'm not 100% sure that flavor profile works either. This is a job. I need to consult Remy. I need to see what Remy the Rat thinks about working radishes in. That's like, that can't be the focus of the salad. That has to just be an accent. All right, AFC, thanks for swinging by. As soon as I get off of my 30-day probation, I'll start throwing some raids your way. I finally realized I think that was the reason why I haven't been able to raid out, but it made me kind of happy to be like, yeah, we grew the channel this much and we're not even at the 30-day mark. We're doing something right. Yeah, and catch you another time for some Marvel Rivals. You'll give me an excuse to reinstall it. I want to see the new heroes. Oh, spell check, you're killing me. Well, I tried. More scuff streamer things in progress. That said, I do have some commands working. Death. I have. It seemed necessary that I would have a magic 8 ball in chat. I want to do some custom commands to it, but I was like, you know what? I literally rebranded Magic 8 Ball. I should have one working in my chat. Thinking about doing like a Uno card draw as well. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Sell some of these excess flowers. Let's drop the dandelions in. And that's all we really need to do. It's too soon to drop that off. I do want to keep making some money. I think it's an ocean fishing day. Whoa, are you kidding me, Stream Elements? Were you asleep that long? Oh, it's a jazz event. Oh, I see the Stream Elements. Okay, there we go. Cool, cool, cool. Why is it locked? I want to explore the sewers. I think Gunther has the key. Professor Gunther, the man who runs the museum, why do you think he has it? I saw a big rusty old key fall out of his pocket one time. A creepy sewer door like this has just got to be a match for a big rusty old key. There's something moving around in there. New sewer friends? Or new dungeon? That's just where we keep Pam during the day. Wonder if the wizard would like a flower. I've never befriended. Oh, look who's here. It's the traveling merchant guy. What have you got for sale? Herring, eggplant seed for the fall. Rabbit's foot, bullhead, eggplant itself. You can buy early strawberry. That's so expensive though. Daffodil, tulip bulb. That seems really pricey. Okay, so he definitely oversells. You can't get a rare seed. Takes all season. It's tempting, but there's too much. Why do you think they're so expensive? I smuggled these goods out of the Gotaro Empire. The lore grows. What is that like? I think Vincent's dad is like a soldier fighting in a war. I wonder if that's the Gotaro Empire. Oof, that is a tough one, but not unexpected. It's about the answer I'd expect. Sometimes observe the local villagers in secret. That's creepy, Mr. Wizard. I'm hoping to find an apprentice. Someday I will leave this mortal plane, but my arcane pursuits must continue. Here, you can have a flower. Many thanks. This item has some interesting properties. All right. He does like something. He doesn't like a lot, but we figured out at least one use for poppies. Granted, I'm just convinced that wizard is just like our local like secret drug dealer. He's out here brewing some strange things that make you see trees. There's the mouse. We might as well just see all the things that I can't afford. It's not bad, but like it doesn't do anything. I'll hold off for now. So he's got 1,000 gold hat for sale. Wonder if I could catch a catfish out here in time. Ooh, look at those spring onions coming in. Yeah, I wonder if I could catch a catfish in time for the quest. I'm assuming that's kind of like a downstream freshwater fish, or at least like, what do they call it? There's like something between freshwater and saltwater. It's like murky water fish or something like that. I'll give it a shot here and see what pops up. Especially like right down here, this seems like a kind of a lucky spot. Oh, speaking of lucky spots, go, go, go. Yes, I can actually hit this one. Ooh, it's feisty. A sunfish, a record sunfish. Yeah, I've got a lot of room for inventory now with the bag. I can catch a few things. Possibly even a few fish. Brackish, that's the word. Excellent. New record chub. There's some big fish in this hole. Got some new ideas to sleep on. Possibly fish-related ideas. Ooh, ooh. Lots of sunfish. I think sunfish sell for a decent amount of money too, so I'm gonna reel these in. It's a good use for my energy for the day. Doesn't seem like there's any catfish here though. I wonder if they're in like the lake. Oh well, fishing quests I always think are some of the hardest. Like unless you just are in year 2 and kind of stocked up, like you're not gonna find very many of the fish that you need like on demand. There's just too many fish and too many variables that affect what you can catch in this game. Hey, there's the coal I needed. I can go craft some copper now. Down to 48 energy. This must have popped up like right when I came here. Making great use of my time in the day. New 17-inch chub. That's massive. Mm-hmm. 20-inch chub. Gonna ride a chub home after this. Alright, what am I at? 25. Let's do one last cast. And then I do need to check the calendar again, because for whatever reason, I I kind of tunnel visioned on Shane's birthday and have no idea what else is happening in the world. But the good news is we have secured the money for the improved fishing fishing can. Yes, the can that you pour and fish come out of. Magical technology. What will the wizard think of next? The fun of streaming games that you're not a master of, like Fire Emblem, and just seeing whatever comes out of my mouth. If I remember correctly, I think that the chicken coop isn't. No, it's the silos that aren't that expensive. I think the chicken coop is kind of pricey. So close to the ocean, the sound of the sea makes going to sleep a lot easier. Hi. Hey, you've made another week of progress on the farm. It seems like things are going well for you. Hello, this weather's interesting. Everyone's out and about on the Sunday. Sometimes these spring petals that float around make my nose drip. Yeah, they did say it's heavy allergies time. Do do do. Free daffodil. I feel like this goes somewhere. Out of order. I wonder if that's like, I bet you it's a shortcut to the mine, because I think there's like a similar mine cart that's up there. That would be... Oh, the bookseller's in. Where is he? Just for future reference. You sell books. How interesting. Combat Court, read this to gain... Okay, so you can basically trade money for experience. Way of the... You can get faster? Wow, that's crazy. Horse, the book. You gain a little extra speed when riding a horse. Okay, old slither legs. You will now run a lot faster through grass and this is crazy. Price. You can now see the value of your items. What? That's insane. Oh, they're so pricey though. Okay. We definitely have to... Oops, how'd I do that? There we go. Okay, so tab is a shortcut between the tabs. Good little tip to know. But yeah, I think that seems like a very nice money money sponge once we have the resources too. Okay, so that was the day. Flower dance on the 24th, so no birthdays till the end of the month. I got a little bit of time to just do whatever. Invasive crab species is living in the local mine, threatening the native wildlife. These creatures are known for disguising themselves as stones. Only have to slay 3 for 225 gold. That's easily done. Alright, my guy is completely worn out. I think I might just go back and sell all this excess stuff. Maybe think about some crafting. But like, I don't really want to craft spring seeds at this point. I'm kind of at the end of the farming season for the spring. Yeah, let's sell the excess stuff. Don't worry about making new seeds. Save some gold chubs. I think we can sell some of these too. Some really good items I found today for just like an average luck day. Go and clear out my inventory with some of this extra goodies I don't need. Don't need to carry that flour around too. Let's drop off the fish. This place is, or this first box is slowly becoming my fish box. I'm actually going to hold on to that for now. I'm probably going to need more copper later, but I have enough to get by for the near future. Let's drop off my trash too. Can I make a recycle bin yet? Charcoal can, preserve jar, mayonnaise, signs, tapper. Hmm. Hmm. I can make that, and I would make sense to. Mushroom log. No, we can't cut that wood yet. Oh, what do we have down here? Just bug steak, sturdy ring. I can almost make that sturdy ring. Cuts the duration of negatives. That could be very useful, especially if I get hit by the slimes again. 25 slime. I need 2 more slime. Okay, let's keep that one in mind. But the tapper is something I could get going already. 40 wood, 2 copper bars. Let's make 2 of those just to see how it works. Especially because I have so much like extra copper right now. Tapper. I don't think I can make the recycling bin yet though. It's not coming up. I can turn, oh, I could turn wood, excess wood into coal, but I feel like I need that wood. So that's not a rush yet. And then let's find a convenient place on my farm. Like over here seems decent. Let's put one here. Can I not? How's this work? Place on a maple, oak, or pine tree and wait for the reserve to fill up. Get out of here, bats. Oh, you actually put it on top of it. Got it. Be gone, bat. I don't have my weapon to slay you, and my dog is useless. I do want your wings, though. Come on my farm and mess with me when I'm putting tappers on trees? I don't think so. I'm gonna make a cloak out of your wings. Okay. So yeah, we'll see how that works. I don't want to use up all of my resources right away on it, but could be useful. Teleporting dog. Level 3 fishing. New crafting recipe, the crab pot. New cooking recipe, dish of the sea. Good money coming in. Yeah, the sunfish, the chubs are actually better than the sunfish. Yeah, now's a good time to start stockpiling money so I can get a good bumper crop in at the start of summer. Ooh, greenhorn, made 15K achievement. Another sunny day. Spirits are neutral. Living off the land. We're back in with another tip for y'all. Get your hands on a fishing pole and sell your catch. Fishing is a great way to make a little extra cash when you have some downtime. The distance your bobber lands from any dry land determines what kind of fish you'll hook, as well as location, season, time of day, and everything matters. It's crazy. That's why you can never catch the fish you want in this game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did I do with my watering can? Did I get rid of my watering can somehow? Or am I just not? Oh, there it is. Okay. I thought I lost it there. I was like, this is bad. This is very bad. And the Stardew and chill begins. Water, water. Parsnips are coming in nicely. Hoping most of these crops are ready to pull by about the 24th. That'll give me some extra energy and time for exploring the mine going into the end of the month. I think the last 3 days I'm just going to try and push as deep into the mine as I can get. Speaking of things that are ready to go, they're not? Huh. Kale almost looks... Oh, what about the rice? Acquire scythe. Unmilled rice. Okay. I'm going to hold on to that. I think makes more sense to wait till I have some recipes before I use the rice. Or whatever, I guess, a mill is. Still never figured out what was up with the owl that flew over my house. It seemed like some kind of rare event, and then just... I guess I was just too clueless about what it meant. Okay, crops are watered. It's Monday. There's no events today. I think I'm gonna actually make a second box here. I want a flower box so that I've got like produce in one and flowers in the other. Make it like a purple, and then we'll move all of our flowers over to that box so we can focus on just the grown produce inside of this box. Helps keep my brain from totally breaking when trying to organize the farm. Let's sell off these excess dandelions while we're at it too. Do need to get more wood. I haven't been chopping enough. It might actually be a good day to just clear some excess trees from the farm. See how many trees I can get out. It was like after hours, between days, right when I was ending stream. It was like, it kind of showed my farm. It was dark and I heard an owl. Hey, there's like a statue thing over here. Hidden way back in the boondocks of my farm. Oh, I wonder if that's one of those teleportation statues that I've never actually used. We're going deep into the farm today. Never been over here. Look at all these nasty weeds. Let's get a good look at what this thing is. It's an owl. It may be what's related. Yoink! Coming with me, Mr. Owl. Long last, we will know how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Boy, those slithery feet would be nice on a heavy ranch farm. It's not clear where this came from, but it looks very fine. I like it. Mr. Owl will help keep watch on my crops and scare nasty birds away. Which means I need to get some stone out and do some ground crafting, I think. I wanted to do this for a little bit. Where's my cobblestone? I'll do 50 today. Behold, I bring civilization to the farm. Glorious civilization. Dang you, Rock. You're messing with my aesthetics. How dare you? There's not a thing I can do to stop you, Mr. Rock. So I will take out my anger on this tree. Your next, Rock. Interesting. That would explain why I'd never seen it before. Okay. I think my guy has done about enough farm work for one day. Let's just go drop some of the stone path where I was going to build it. Like right here. Now it's out of the way. Big plans for later. And now we can run on this nice path. It's probably in my head, but I like to pretend that that makes you run faster. At minimum, it keeps the weeds out of the way, so you do actually run faster. Strawberry seeds for next year. We should plant some more seeds eventually, but I just need to clear this farm off and decide where I want the trees at. Okay, everything looks good. I don't think there's any... Oh, the rock crab. It's the final day. Nah, I'm not doing that quest. I won't do it in time. Just go into town and chat it up and get some passive support going. Gotta give them props. They hid that owl statue about as well as they could have. I'm amazed I found it so soon. We sell a few over-the-counter medicines at the clinic. I want to be just like my big brother when I grow up. Whenever I'm struggling with technical problem, I always take a walk. Everybody's out and about. No, I'd eat healthier food if I could afford it. No, as an all-star quarterback. Hey, farmer. I need to remember to go in here and bug George, or I'll never make friends with him. Not much of a talker. What a lovely day. Let's go see if there's any goodies at the beach. Kind of new to this town myself. I really feel at home. There's a couple. So tempted to repair the fence over here, but I feel like it's such a scavenger build style to spend 300 wood on that. It would make me some money, but I think I want to expend the house before I do that. Hoy there, son. Looks like decent weather for fishing, eh? No, looks like decent weather to go to bed early. Free daffodil. Let's go check out Mayor Lewis's raffle. What is next? Oh, a tree. Ooh, that would be nice. It's a good season to start thinking about gardening, even for us non-farmers. The valley is known for producing some of the finest spring flowers. You mean like this? It's very nice of you, thanks. You know, sometimes we're not as crazy as we think we are. Just like how my snazzy black shirt gives me +1 to building a relationship with the townsfolk, and I won't hear otherwise. Must be nice living somewhere where you just make 300 gold off of stuff you picked up on the ground. It's going to be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect weather for the flower dance. The event will take place in the forest starting between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Don't be late. Ah, I sense that a new viewer has joined. A young man from Stardew Valley. Spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone. Now, where is my go kill the crab quest on the very happy day? It just never works out that way. Dear Dizzy Kit, it's been so long since I heard from you, dear. Things are the same as ever back home. I miss you very much. Love, Mom. P.S. Found an envelope with some money Grandpa left for you. Cha-ching! Dear Dizzy Kit, tomorrow we're all getting together for the flower dance. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. You have fat chance, unless my partner's you, Mary Lewis. There's a little clearing beyond the forest west of town where we hold the dance. Right between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you're interested. Mayor Lewis. Yeah, I guess I could ask Pam. I don't think I stand a chance with Haley yet, but maybe Pam would be interested. Or we could always bother Shane just for the laughs. Pet the Cali dog. It's like a bunch of our crops came in again. Oh, actually the parsnips came in on Tuesday, so a little bit earlier than expected. Oh, never mind. These aren't the parsnips. They're the potatoes I planted a while ago. Looks like our kale has come in. Yeah, big haul. Big money day. This will be the produce I use for cooking for some time to come, too. You working hard? Scare 7 crows. You are working hard. Good to hear it, Mr. Scarecrow. But yeah, if that's true about the cobble path, that makes me more interested in actually doing some design work on this farm. Some functional but aesthetically pleasing design work. Hopefully by year 2 we can pretty this place up. I also need to push back the weeds. They're coming in. Need to get some cows, or it'd be nice to just have goats that clear the weeds. I want to raise some goats. Okay, that's my limited crop watered. Let's go drop off the goods we don't need for selling. Ooh, look at all these potatoes. Potato overload. Alright, we'll hoard the rest because we're not going to be able to grow this stuff much longer. I want to have it available when I can do recipes later. Nice, that's a good set. Yeah, we should be able to cook some good things. I think that's too many potatoes, especially because we got 8 silver. Let's sell these mediocre potatoes. Okay, there's no birthdays today. It's a very good luck day. The dance isn't until tomorrow, so this seems like a fantastic day to grab my sword and do some deep mining. I don't think I'll need the scythe. And we've got 10 berries. That should be good enough. Let's do this. See if we can pick up some good stuff on the way. Having to bite my tongue. I wanted to shout out squirrel, but then I'm going to set off all the sleeping dogs next to me. Not too much to find. Oh, a hidden horseradish. I might come back. Hey, fishing moment. We're outside the adventurer's hut. Let's take advantage. Yeah, it looks like a spring onion for coming out here. Largemouth bass. Need to learn how to make some sashimi. Be a good way to fuel my path. I guess I did learn the equivalent of that from Lewis. Or no, not from Lewis. It was from... First of all, I was thinking of Willie, not Lewis. But secondly, from leveling my fishing, I got like something of the sea. Hey, another geode. Oh, the geodes. I was supposed to go to Clint's. Let's see how fishing goes. I might change my mind on going to the mines today and just go try my luck at breaking open some geodes. I mean, look at how long this fishing bubble's lasting. Yeah, maybe we just take advantage of fishing today. I'll go hit the ocean up and see if we can catch some things there. Oh, a bullhead! A bullhead! We can cook that to raise defense. pricey fish. You can sell that in Fodland for 100 G. Pretty nice haul. I should check on my trees at some point too. I'm not sure how long it takes them to owl out some sap. They don't look any different yet. I'm assuming there's some kind of like visual cue. Let's see, fishing box. Let's hold on to some of these fish just to have excess. We can sell the rest. Drop off the wild. We got a soda we don't need. Okay, I'm gonna grab all of the geodes. We're gonna go break 5 geodes open. Sell the fish. Okay, yep, that's the plan. Dastardly squirrels trying to make me shout squirrels and trigger dogs. Well, tomorrow is the flower dance. Dancing is alright, but they make me wear this stupid white dress. It's so real. Another lucky fishing spot. Oh no. Touring Vincent and Jazz today. They're a handful, but it's nice to make a difference in someone's lives. Why couldn't the flower dance be today so I could get work off? Hold on, fish. I'll be back for you as quick as I can. Hello, I would like to process all of these geodes. Lame. Lame. Extremely lame for a good luck day. Okay, we got granite. Ooh. And Celestine. Okay. How's your day going? If you want me to upgrade your tools, you have to give me the correct ore. Yeah. True that, man. True that. Donate to the museum. We got some granite. Not that fancy. Let's put it over there. Guess we can keep the Celestine because we already found some. And we can catch some more fish. This day is just working out perfect. Put some power into it. Sunfish. No. Well, we got 2 in. I kind of wanted to do ocean fishing more anyway. Smallmouth bass, 15 inches. It's a very large smallmouth bass. Got inventory? We got inventory. Yeah, that bag was a good purchase. Lucky day for mussels and cockles. Swing in and say hi to Willie. True angler has respect for the water. Don't forget that. Want to get buddy-buddy with him. The one thing that's making me want to repair the bridge here is I love the fishing spot that's kind of hidden on the other side. It gets so many like good fishing opportunities. Anchovy. So I was kind of bummed. I was talking to an artist about getting an official like PNG tuber art and channel banners done. Kind of just wasn't a good fit. So in the search again. Might be a little bit longer than I had hoped for, but I'm hoping to get something online in time for like November. And that's important because I want to get the some fun subscriber emotes going, but I really want to get my real character model kind of fleshed out before I can start doing the emotes. Animated emotes are pricey too. People are making some good money making those. A 1 inch anchovy. Hey, we got bait. Take it right out of the anchovy's mouth. Yeah, thanks for the support. I'm leaning into like doing almost like a 3 houses like Ashen Demon Kitsune for my real art. Um, one day, hopefully, I have multiple outfits I can kind of mess around with. That's kind of like the starting one I think would be a nice fit for the randomizer. I did some very basic concept art. I think part of what didn't work out is I felt too overbearing with the first artist. I need to go a little bit less intense. Got to shake my corporate LA come in with a portfolio mentality when dealing with just like college kids doing art on the side. What is a sea jelly? A rare jelly found in the ocean. +1 fishing for 7 minutes. Wow. I'm gonna sell it. Just to like get the check mark that I sold one of those, but that's really cool. Oh no, my inventory's full. Are you gonna do this to me? Oh, they're gonna make me choose something to keep. The hardest decisions of Stardew. And a herring. Good catch. Oh, it's more bait. Okay, look, lucked out. Yeah, my inventory is full. Just good. Good, good productive lucky day. It's Tuesday. They're leaving the yoga session, it looks like. Need to get some better gifts to hand around. Just to get some passive friendship going. What do you want from me? Money? I'd give you a pot of gold to leave me alone. It's gonna take more than a pot of gold, Shane. Much, much more. My nephew Shane has been staying my place the last few months. Tell me more. He helped me out with the chickens, so I'm not complaining. Alright, my guy is completely out of energy, and we gotta do some quick farm work tomorrow so we don't miss the dance. I think they said I need to be there by 2 p.m., so I'm just gonna chop wood as rapidly as I can and burn my energy out tomorrow. See, sell some fish. I actually don't have a smallmouth bass or a herring saved. And a gold sardine. I'll sell the regular sardines. Sell 1 anchovy. I don't really need the sunfish. Yeah, we'll put the rest in. I don't really need this stuff. I'm gonna sell the sea jelly just to get the check mark for having caught one. Sell the mussel. Deposit everything else so my inventory is somewhat clear. I'm just gonna turn this box like blue because it's quickly becoming the fish box. Fish and other trash. Okay, go to my mining box, drop off that excess. Flower box. I guess my mining box we can put the minerals. I don't need to. Right, that should be everything. Let's grab my watering can for tomorrow. And I'm gonna go get my sickle out too. I might need that tomorrow. Level 5 farming? I gotta go tiller. Look at that, 2790 off of crops. 1,800 gold worth of potatoes. Actually, over 2,000 potatoes in a single day. Very nice. And that's why Shane cannot bribe me away with a pot of gold. Clear and sunny tomorrow. Fortune teller says, somewhat annoyed today. Too bad, spirits. Catch me at the dance. That's all the bad luck I need. Okay, parsnips are in, but they're apparently not the last thing in. Still waiting on these cauliflower to come in. Hopefully, oh, wait, or are we? No, the cauliflower came in too. Very nice, very nice. I think these are cauliflower though. Hopefully that's not too long. We're gonna have to make a choice pretty soon here on when to drop off the watering can. I think the 28th is the last day. And I kind of want to drop off the watering can no later than the 26th. But I don't want to miss out on these cauliflowers too, and they're not even looking giant yet. Grow faster, cauliflowers. I need you. My business depends on your success. Okay. Oh, almost forgot calico. Good dog. That's quite a haul. Okay, let's go deal with our crop selling. Yeah, huge money day. With enough left over to hoard. So I finished watching Dan yesterday. Man, that was a great show. I was very pleasantly surprised by how much I enjoyed that. Yeah, I guess I can't do that yet. Let's just clear kind of the area around here so I can see more of what's here. Oh, you're watching it too? Very cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to watching Uma Musume now. I'm on like the last episode of season 3, and I hear there's like some prequel stuff they've released that like goes back into like the highlights of the like 1970s Japan horse racing. So I'm looking forward to watching that. I hear it's pretty intense. But Dan, whew, that's a hard one to follow up. I really liked the vibe of some of the earlier episodes of it. They do some interesting choices in season 2, just in terms of pacing. But I feel like they definitely have me hook, line, and sinker to be excited for the next season. So I can't wait to see where they go with it. I just love the aesthetics and the visual and the storytelling, and it's honestly just like one of the most realistic written dialogues I think I've seen in like a rom-com, which given this what the material is about is very funny, but it's so true. And the intros are so good. They're so catchy and interesting. Like you can tell like it's not just a job making that. Like it's definitely a passion project. Die, trees. I need to get to the dance. And no one is going to dance with me, so you shall suffer my wrath. Because every girl at the dance in their nice white dresses wants to see the sweaty farmer show up fresh off of chopping trees since 6 a.m. in the morning. Hello, ladies, I brought my sword. I would have brought my fedora, but they're too expensive. The mouse wouldn't sell me one. Maybe Pierre can hook me up. I do have a thing for the rare crows. I think I'm going to wait till year 2 to buy them, but I like to collect the rare crows. They're really cool. Good to scout it out this season, just to plan for it. Tub of Flowers recipe is cool too. Flowers planted in oak barrel, blooms in spring and summer. Get free flowers that way. That's actually kind of nice. But yeah, I'll wait. Ooh, I'm stuffed. Hey, have you tried the red jelly yet? I wish Pierre would spend this time with the family. Oh, that's so sad. I wore my best shirt for the dance. This sort of thing doesn't happen very often. It's the same shirt you always wear, Elliot. Hi, Dizzy Kit. Glad to see you here. Oh, you can talk to them again to ask to be a dance partner. Okay. So I can get rejected and not dance with anyone. This is extra fun. I should have brought my fishing pole. Now this is the life. Huh, kid? Sweet wine, a babbling brook, warm air. Did I mention wine? Frog season is really starting to pick up. You know what? I admit it. I really like flowers. Oh. I really hate dancing in front of everyone. It's so embarrassing. Excellent sauce, slurp. These springtime dances can be traced back to ancient fertility rituals. Ah, the air smells so sweet with all these flowers. Are you going to be dancing today, Dizzy Kit? Man, this guy. Hey, you should know about this stuff, Aaron. Demetrius, you were just that guy at the party that nobody asked. I wonder if Emily would dance with me. I like dancing, but this one is a little stilted. The old timers really love it, though. I'm nervous. I'm working up the courage to ask someone to dance with me. Get him, Harvey. It's not fair. Why can't I be the flower queen? Someday I'm going to be the flower queen. It's a flower queen off. Love the music, too. I've been a long-time fan of the composer, so I was excited to hear his work on Dan to Dan 2. Yeah, absolutely. The music, just everything matches so well. But I think the first opener music, really, really good. And I believe it's the same artist that did the Mashal of Might and Magic, of Magic and Muscle intro, which is also just, it became a trend on TikTok for a reason. It's just so good. Flowers, I can hardly see them. No, don't start the dance. I need to get rejected first. I'm just enjoying the scenery. Haha. Marnie looks lovely today. Sigh, love's in the air and I'm still single. Well, hello there. It's nice of you to talk to me. Spring is almost over. What a shame. I think it's everyone. I think the only person who would even give me the time of day is Haley, and she's definitely going to say no. but it's also like in her character to tell me no, so I gotta give her the chance. I'm practicing my dance move. It needs to be perfect. I've been Flower Queen for the past 5 years and I'm not ready to step off the throne just yet. Ew, no. Okay, we can start the dance now. I'm satisfied. Should we start the dance? Yeah, you can start the dance. I love the guy's farmer professional, I think is how I would describe their outfits. The truly best business suits are made out of Levi's. That was fun. Time to go home. Let's see, I can at least organize my inventory before calling it a day. Mixed seeds, I think I can save the mixed seeds for summer. We'll plant them then. Okay, grab my watering can up for the morning, and I've got enough energy just to refill it. Well, we got through the dance as planned, while making 2,300 gold the day of the dance. I should start making just like meme recaps of the Stardew episodes. I kind of want to do the one with the guy standing in the corner at the party for this one and be like, nobody knows I sold $2,300 in turnips today. Fruit trees, they take an entire season to grow, so plan ahead. If the area directly surrounding your new tree isn't clear, it will interfere with growth. Once your fruit tree is mature, it'll produce delicious fruit for you every day while in season. Better start saving up. Weather report, clear and sunny, fortune teller. Spirits are very displeased today. Might be another tree chopping day. Would love to get one more harvest out of these green beans before I hand in my watering can. Otherwise, at least there's hope. There's not a lot of hope, but there's some hope for these cauliflower to come in time. I think with that many cauliflower, like that's a lot of money to leave on the table. I think I gotta let the watering can sit to do it. Or I might even, I wonder if I could just buy like a secondary watering can. I think they do sell that in case you like accidentally destroy your watering can. Alright, drop this off. Let's get to work. I'm going to sell these potatoes. And then I'm going to just do some land clearing again. Especially, like, we've got a lot of weeds in my walking paths I want to get rid of. Yeah, this area up here is just a mess that we should probably do some cleanup on. And no day says cleanup duty quite like extremely displeased spirits day. Yeah, it's too bad, spirits. Turnips will exercise you. want to banish these spirits to the Shadow Realm. It's what Grandpa would have wanted. It is just thick with trees over here. Maybe if I am going to get this much wood, I should go repair that bridge. It's kind of cheap. And that it doesn't cost any money. Wow, I have 9,000 gold? Holy. Oh, I'm going to overwork the heck out of myself in summer. Yeah, it almost feels like a waste to not plant more, but I need to call it quits. Sometimes it's the smart thing to not do work that's unneeded. An unlucky day. There sure is a lot of coal in my rocks. Yeah, that was a nice... Oh, look what we found up here. There's something behind this tree. Hello? Dizzy Kit, wait for my return on the dawn of... Oh! Grandfather's grave was here. I had no idea. I assumed we just buried him in the cave. Into the cave with you, old man. The youngins. Yeah, look how much wood I have. I can't remember exactly. I think it was like 300. I'm just gonna go do it. I don't need that much wood right now. I might check with Robin as well on that house expansion. If I can afford that and the watering can, I might just get that going. Take the stone, everything else with me as well. It's an unlucky day, so I don't need to worry too much about these tools that aren't going to come up. All right, let's go check out the town. And I think starting, it's either tomorrow or the day after, it's like back-to-back birthdays I need to prep for. Got a quest. Hey, George needs a carp. Yes. Someone finally wants my carp. Okay, so Pierre and Emily. Thinking. Oh well, look who comes crawling back for carp. That's right. Yeah, let's just... I'm gonna do that right away. Oh, watch. I sold all my carp. I was like, nobody likes these carp. Banished, and then they're like, I need carp, and be like, no, not now. You can't do this to me, George. I sold all the carp. I called it. I knew I would do this. No! Of course he wants carp. Whew. It's for George, though. Buckle down. Eat your salmon berries. We can do this. We need to go up to Robin to talk about house expansion anyway. If you want my sister to dislike you, give her salmon dinner. She hates that stuff with a passion. What an oddly unique thing to dislike. Not just salmon, like you go through the effort to actually cook it and give it to her, and she's like, what is wrong with you? Hello. You've always welcome to visit us, even if you aren't shopping, you know. I can get pretty lonely up here in the mountains. Upgrade house is 10,450 pieces of wood. Okay, I'm not that rich after all. What else can you do? You can make the coop. Okay, the coop might come first. 4G, 300 wood, 100 stone. I'm in the ballpark to do that. Do I want to do it now? I think so. I actually think it's not a bad idea to get that going early. Um, 3 days to construct. What else do you make? Because I know there's wells, there's silos. I don't necessarily need the silo yet. I think I could construct that next. Mill. Oh, here it is. This is the mill. Wow, that's pricey. It needs cloth. Beets and rice. Shed. Okay, that's yeah, that's luxury. Fishing pond, that's pretty cool. You can have another cabin if you want to have like 2 players. Okay, you can actually build those now, and that's instant. Pet bowl. 25 hardwood. Wow, I didn't know Calico's that ritzy. Stable. Slime hutch. Very Dragon Quest. Shipping bin. Okay, if you want to spread that around the farm, that's really cool. But yeah, I think just getting this up and running would be kind of cool. Where do we want it though? I guess we could kind of put it right over here. Let's put it in line with this. Really? I can't build it there because dog's in the way? Oh, dog. You are a horrible dog. You can't build above it. I'll just build it here. That'll be fine. And then we can do some fencing work. Okay, I'll start working on your new coop first thing tomorrow morning. How's the farming business going? It's parsnip season, isn't it? No parsnips for you. My business needs it. What? Those two are hanging out and I'm not welcome? I hate this town. Having a LAN party and I wasn't even invited. We're gonna have our own LAN party. Huh, Linus? Okay, I have a strong feeling that there are carp in that bubble waiting to be caught. New ideas with green algae to sleep on. Tell me more. Chub. Largemouth bass, that's a record, but not what I need. Linus, yeah, he's got a VR tent. Ooh, this looks like a carp. It's already dead when you catch it. That's the carps I know. It's a 30-inch carp! Oh, George is gonna love that. Yeah, imagine he trying to do the math in my head here. Yeah, imagine be like, I need a carp for dinner, and you show up with like just shy of 3 foot long carp and slap it on his kitchen and be like, here you go. Time to pay up. He's gonna make a carp pizza. That sounds absolutely vile. But you know what, George? Can't talk right now, young man. Favorite program is on. Too bad. You're gonna take this carp and you're gonna like it. Hey, you saw the bulletin I posted. It looks perfect. Here's your payment as promised. I better get a ticket for this. The air's starting to warm up. I'm feeling pumped. Man, did I not get a ticket for it? We're very lucky to have a library in a small town. When you're lost in a book, it's easy to forget the realities of your life. Saloon can get pretty lively at night. Sometimes we even put a coin in the jukebox. Ooh, everyone's out and about. You know, chat it up. I'll be baking cookies today. That's right, you like flowers. Here, you can have a daffodil. Oh, it's wonderful. There we go. Making all sorts of buddies with the sports team, sports family. Hey, you look like you could use a beverage. Not your prices, my friend. I feel like I should use today as a test run. Thank you, positive energy. Okay, she likes daffodils. I will come back tomorrow with a better daffodil, or not tomorrow, 2 days from now for her birthday. But then the other thing I was going to do today is go rebuild that bridge. Busy, busy, busy day. Woo! Loot and seagulls. Ooh, and there's something in the sand. Almost missed that. Jack be nimble, Jack be thick. A book gate. What? Oh, I just read it. Wait. Maybe. Death, do you know how to use books? Or is my character just illiterate? Oh, we eat the book. Of course we eat the book. I should have known. Delicious knowledge. This must be what they mean by being a voracious reader. Should I just chop? Just hate all this wood sitting here in the middle of nothing, blocking my seldom used path. Plus, I just used like almost my entire supply of wood, so I probably should. Ooh, we are on track. We just might finish spring during this stream. Got a lot of random knickknacks on that trip. Let's sell. It's a good coral. I'll hold on to the rest of this for now. Sell that. I don't need all of this extra stuff. Go hoard the rest. Ooh, I'm actually full. It's time for a new box. What should it be? I need a trash box. You know, for trash that we say we're going to throw away, but we don't. Let's put that on the other side. And let's make it like dusty gray. And we're just going to stick all of like the nonsense things in here that you don't really use for anything, as well as the trash. And then we'll get the recycle bin up next to it. And my clothes. I like to store my clothes in the trash. Hey, how'd that wild horseshoe get in there? There we go. Glad the monsters on my monster farm are so, like, patient with me. They just kind of chill in the middle of nowhere, like, not bothering me usually while I organize my stuff. Okay. I got enough energy. I don't really need to refill the water. Okay, today we have level 4. We have, oh, there it is, the recycling machine. And deluxe bait. La-dee-da. You think I'm someone that can use that? But no, it's time for Pierre. Time for Pierre to get a birthday gift. It's got to be produce for Pierre. I'm thinking about leaning into my cauliflower stash. Beautiful sight. It hasn't rained in so long. My arms are so sore. Spirits whispering. Very displeased today, aren't they always? Yes! It's like I planned it. Ah, cauliflower and green beans all at once. Wow. And now Robin is just a regular member of my farm. You keep an eye on her, dog. Make sure she's hitting that random piece of wood all day, all night. Never stop. Go sell a giant chunk of produce today. I even want to sell some of this. I'm gonna hold on to the one cauliflower as the gift. Spirits are very displeased today. Oops, this is not the right one. What do I want to do on a very displeased spirit day? I guess it's just another... Grab the axe, grab the things, let's clear the farm, get ready. I kind of... Actually, you know what? Today is a good day to chop a bunch of wood. Yeah, let's chop a bunch of wood. Let's build fencing to keep the chickens in with the wood that we chop. That should actually do it. And then just to get ahead of schedule, grab my copper bars. I'm gonna grab random other stuff too. I don't recall exactly what I need to upgrade my watering can, but I don't want to be caught flat-footed and not have it in time. I also think he might be closed today, but I'm really hoping I'm wrong about that. And then we shall have some free-range chickens in the very near future. And our farm is coming along nicely too. Like, it's very well cleared for this early in the game. Oh, I don't have my sickle with me. What a pain. Whatever. I'm gonna cut corners. Clear around Grandpa's grave. Make sure this is viewable so I don't forget what I'm working towards on this challenge playthrough. I'll show you, Grandpa. I'll date the mayor like you always wanted to. We might as... I don't have any of my good tools with me. What am I doing? Let's go back and reorganize this so I'm being more thoughtful around this. I need my pickaxe, I need my scythe, I don't need my sword. I don't need all of these. I need 6 wood, not bad. And get this stuff deposited. Okay, now we can get to work. Yeah, I kind of want to just chop like every tree on my farm and then regrow them in like a designated tree area. Oh, you might think that, Death. You might think that, but in reality, that's the day that they ask, is there any objections? And then my grandfather's ghost comes back, and we have like an epic anime battle. All of this strength training, it's for that day. Alright, that's a good amount of work. I don't want to burn too many salmon berries too early in the day, although these rocks are bothering me. Okay, now that's a good amount of work. Let's go back, drop everything off, get organized, and then huzzah, we don't have to farm for the rest of the day. I'm so excited. We got a bunch of tree stuff I need to drop off. Make sure the tree stuff is dropped off. Everything else looks to be in order. I'm going to drop off my extra tools I'm not going to need while out and about. I might hold on to that and just eat some berries and do some more chopping at some point. Okay, the most important part of today is to go to town and be told that Clint is closed, because what kind of blacksmith works on a Friday? Ever since I moved out to Virginia, that's the thing that's driven me the most crazy, is just every shop here has a unique and random schedule, and you never know what businesses are open or closed until you get there. Wow, I just realized it's Friday. Sometimes I totally lose track of time. I'm determined to keep my shop running until the bitter end. Morris and his cronies will have to drag me out from behind the counter, kicking and screaming. Well, you can use this to fight him. Remember my birthday. Thank you. This is great. Woo! Wait, where's my copper? Okay, I have it. Going crazy. Food at Joja Mart. Yeah. Supporting Joja while still using Pierre's shop for your yoga. You make me sick, Jody. I've been thinking, I wish I had a hobby. Something to do other than hanging around at the salon every night. Got any ideas? Maybe I'll play checkers against myself. Oh, the old solo checkers. So, very funny story, actually, about my wife and father-in-law. He was trying to teach her, like, chess and checkers one time. She wasn't born here, so she has, like, unusual knowledge about certain things and unusual knowledge she lacks. And so he set up the checkerboard, and he set it up with 3 sides of checker pieces on his side and 2 sides on her side. And she could not figure out halfway through the game why she was just getting so destroyed. And I was just doing everything I could to not lose it, laughing in the background. Just such an intelligent woman that just is on top of everything, and it never occurred to her that the other side of the board had like an extra 7 or 8 pieces than her. It's just like, I don't get it. He's just so good at this game. Fresh air of this valley is good for body and mind. Quick stroll outdoors always invigorates me. So we did the gifting. I guess since we're at the sea, we might as well do some fishing. No, it's a bad luck day, though. It's not even worth it. How about making the recycle bin? What does that cost me? Recycle machine, an iron bar. That's a limiter. So we gotta get deeper. Preserve jar would be nice, though. Yeah, we should just use today to try and gather as many materials and clear as much of the farm as we can. This is exciting, though. There's so many things going on. We're getting the chicken coop made. We're gonna need some chicken soon. We're gonna need a lot of wood. We're gonna need a lot of everything. We should just use the downtime while we can effectively. Now that I don't have a watering can and don't need to worry about any of the daily exercises. And declare war on all trees. By the power of these salmon berries, I will clear cut this forest. Yeah, if I remember right with the owl, you can get like different types of saps that probably do different things. So I want to get thinking like maybe 2 of each tree type in like a very convenient place, and then we can reset the owl when we do. I do miss the co-op bug that let me take naps, though. I mean, how am I supposed to have an entertaining Stardew Valley stream if I can't even nap on stream? That's what all the big streamers do, right? They just record themselves sleeping. You could do that in a game. That's the dream. Alright, that's probably enough. Probably enough chopping for the day. I don't want to burn my whole salmon berry supply. And it's Friday, so I do want to swing by the bar. Oh, she scared me. I thought there was a monster making that sound. I totally forgot she's on my farm. We're already up 278 wood. It's getting to that time of the stream today, and it's a Friday night, which gives me a good excuse to go to the pub. So I'm going to do my weekly attempt at beating the Prairie King. Don't get tired of running around the farm all day or whatever it is you do. I couldn't stand getting all dirty like that. Gather around, everyone. It's time to beat the Prairie King once and for all. It's simpler to be friends with the trees. They don't have much to say. No, the trees are the enemies. We must destroy them all. Birthday boys at the bar, get him a drink. I mean, if I give the cue a bit of a topspin, maybe I could. Should I let Sam win for once? Nah. Alright. Prairie King time. Last time we made it to the mini-boss. It was a very promising run, and I just choked at the end. Okay, we're stacking lives. It's a very good start. And stacking power-ups too. Apparently the spirits have no control over Prairie King. So stacking some money. 5 gold already. Be nice to get the... Look at all these free lives. Be nice to get the extra super good gun early on again. This is just my practice for when we get to our Hades 2 stream. Basically the same game. I might have heard the other day that somebody made a Stardew mod where you just like gunsling against enemies while walking around town, which is hilarious that someone would put the time to do that. So I was wondering, can you actually hurt enemies by touching them when you're in cactus mode, or do they still kill you? I know they run away, but I'm not sure if it's like Pac-Man style. Ooh, a lot of enemies. Too many enemies. I don't have any guns. Got him. We got 14, so yeah, let's get the gun again. Gun makes a big difference. It's like doubles your rate of fire. Seven lives and 4 extra coins. It's a good start. Promising run. Another life. Yeah, you can just chunk through those like Bowser boss. Oh, I was getting cocky. Drop your guard for a second, it's over. There we go. That's the weaponry I like. So many bullets. I am the bullet hell. Alright, I think we're about to beat Prairie King. No, the money. Too late. If I had the boots, I could have got that. Whoa, those guys are fast. There's so many spikes out there waiting for me. Whew, that was clutch. Alright, we've lost the Alamo. It's looking dicey. Gotta fight him out in the open best we can. Ooh, if I get to that. Yeah, we have not lost a life yet. We are going for the full clear. Oh, I hate it adds time when you die. Concerned A pulled no punches on making this mode as hard as possible. Got our life back. Being very generous with the free lives on this run. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Hey, we got another shop with 15 coins. We can get the better ammo. Set ourselves up nicely for the boss, who finished me off last time. Yeah, with this ammo, we're gonna chunk him. I need to double check what the Steam achievement is, but I know not a lot of people have actually beaten this game. Ooh! Ooh, that was scary. Almost got me. No, don't pause there! It's good music. Get you pumped. Oh, he didn't pause. He's mad. Oh, he paused over there? Come on, that's cheap. This game tries to play against your patience. You gotta be smart about it. The enemy will make mistakes if you just wait for it. Hey, we got a raid in here today? Just in time to see us beat the Prairie King? Oh, it's Christine. Welcome in, welcome in. Playing the #1 indie game in the world, Prairie King. Many people know it. How are you doing? What are you streaming up to these days? I would give you a shout out, but I would probably die multiple times over in the process. I was joking, once I get through this game, I'm going to be ready for Hades too. Expedition 33. What part are you on in terms of like how many episodes in are you? A rock for big friend, interesting. Let's get the boots. Yeah, I have not played that one. I'm probably not going to play it for a while. But all of my buddies got into it at the same time and had a great time with it. Sounds like it's an incredibly well-written game. I would no doubt love it and lose a lot of time to playing it. So, holding off for the moment. But I've seen a lot of the characters and it really, really cool. Those French studios are on another level these days. Ooh, we're chaining some power-ups now. Yeah, I really think it's not even the end of spring yet and we're already gonna beat Prairie King. This is nice. Just let me jinx it here real quick. I can't be defeated. I have coffee. Power of coffee and anime on my side. Yeah, thanks again for raiding in. I'm going to have to be doing some raiding here pretty soon. I finally realized why it wasn't letting me. It's because everyone's got the don't accept a raid from someone with an account that's less than 30 days old, and my account is not 30 days old yet, as crazy as that is. Bean juice. Oh, it's the power of that cactus cooler. Super Cactus Man cannot be defeated. Ooh, I need that star. Yes. Yes. Die, mushrooms. Gonna pick that up and use that as a trump card here to get out of... Ooh, they don't see me. They don't see me. Woo. Yeah, I bet Abigail will say yes to me at the spring dance when I've got Prairie King arcade at my house. Take that, Sebastian. Get on my level. Yeah, even though I mostly play turn-based strategy games, I'm a nasty like FPS player when I need to be. I just play all of the non-mainstream ones like Hero Academia, Ultra Rumble, and the like. Gives me the big fish in a small pond feel. No! 5 coins! You foul shrooms! If I can just survive one more shop, I'm sitting on 28 gold. I just hate how they keep adding the money. These mushrooms are the mushrooms are getting faster. The mushrooms are getting faster, and I lost my weapon combo. No! No! It's all falling apart. I'm so close. Okay, we got the shop. We got the shop. What do we want? I feel like gotta go with the super ammo. Okay, I think this is the final boss. Trail ends here, cowboy. Dun, 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 dun. I think he means the trail ends here because I'm about to win the game. Get chunked. Ooh, spicy. Oh, that's cheating. Ah, still got his hat. Yeah, I think I got this guy figured out. It's over. One more shot. Get him. Get him. Get him on the angle. Curve the bullet. Woo! Carry me to victory. Little weird. Wait. Oh, that's not the end of the game. The graveyard. The graveyard bonus round. Oh man, it's been a long time. I forgot this existed. Oh, I might have been talking a little above my pay grade here. I think I'm not ready to beat this game because I don't. I don't even remember this. I feel like this was added later. The better ammo is coming in clutch though. Yeah, extra spooky Halloween edition of Prairie King. Well, we somehow got through it. And we got a shop. We're not going to have any money for the shop. It's too soon. 45. How would you get that much money? Man, I thought the mushrooms were bad. These flying guys are a problem. At least they go down in one bullet. You see the AI on them? They're like, oh, I see. They get caught on the mummies. At least the mummies are slow. They're bullet sponges, but not two of them at once. They're not dropping very many power-ups anymore either, I noticed. It's a lot of enemies. I don't think I have the firepower to clear them fast enough. Just gotta really like make every life count and just tick through. That is way too many flying enemies. This is unfair. Zombie apocalypse! They're giving me nothing to work with on this level. It sucks. Oh, I'm so close too. I can't stop now. A gun. Held on to as long as I could. Somehow we held out to the clock running out. Whew. Look how many flying enemies there are on this level. This is crazy. Stack the powers. Stack the powers. Ooh, feel the firepower. Ah, no. Okay, we got 4 lives left. I feel like if I lose all weaponry on this, I'm dead. Like I gotta just keep chaining power ups to have any shot at making it through. Those stars are clutch. That's just like the super rapid fire. Cactus Superman! I will not lose! Don't mind me, everyone. Don't mind me. I really want that star, though. Whew. This is no longer Stardew and chill. This is Stardew and sweat. Oh, I'm so close. Gaming! Stardew and Thrill. Woo! And there it is. That's how you beat Prairie King. Daw. Yeah, I don't think I'll be sticking around for the more difficult version. Oh man, that was good stuff. Lewis, I did it. I beat the Prairie King. Shane, I did it. I beat the Prairie King. Now we run around and tell everyone in town. Now, like, who is this guy? It's always talking to us. Tomorrow's Emily's birthday, but 2 o'clock is our planned end for the stream, and I think that curry is smelling very good, and it's going to be hard to find a moment that tops beating the Prairie King on our third attempt in this run. So I think I'm just going to grab these overgrown flowers and head to bed and call it a day on our Stardew and chill as my arms shake. Absolutely wild. And level 6 farming unlocked in one season. Watering can and hoe proficiency, hardwood fences, even though I can't cut hardwood. Cheese press, quality sprinklers, and I get to choose. I feel like gather is the way to go. Like, you can just always plant more trees to deal with that on a single player at least. Make another 2K in a day. Whew, unbelievable. Get my save confirmation. Oh, all right. Anyone that can beat Prairie King is a absolute Chad gamer in my book. That's incredible death that you've done as well. Even doing it once is really, I mean, what more can you say? That's just, it's such a hard game. They had no business doing a game that hard inside of Stardew Valley. Um, unbelievable. Whew, whew, whew. Um, I'm going to test something real quick. Yeah, I'm still not at the 30-day mark, so I can't raid out to anyone. So thanks so much, Christine, again for the raid and giving me a little bit of viewership when we brought down the Prairie King like that, took back the pure heart, had the happy ending. I think this is a great ending for episode 3 of Stardew Valley, and look forward to get back into this and jump into our summertime shenanigans in episode 4 next week. We'll be back on Tuesday for Stardew Valley. This coming Friday, we're going to have a very exciting episode of the Fire Emblem Three Houses randomizer as well. So hope to see some of you out there then. This is going to be Dizzy Kit signing out. I'm going to hop over to Only Moki stream if she is streaming today, and recommend you all to do the same. She's a fantastic streamer who's also streaming a very fun new farming sim game that I've got my eye on as well, potentially for after we finish Stardew. So thanks again. Have a fantastic Tuesday, and I'll see you all next time.